Good afternoon and welcome to the Weather Gurus channel. I'm your host Tony. Thank you for joining me. Just want to bring you this update. Hurricane Zeta has made landfall as a Category 2 hurricane, and this system was a very formidable one and respected the weekend, but it in fact strengthened to 110 mile an hour Category 2 hurricane. It made landfall back about an hour ago, 6 o'clock Central Daylight Time, around 5:30 to 6 o'clock Central Daylight Time, as a 110 mile an hour Category 2 storm with minimum central pressure 970 millibars. Now, as it continues to move inland, winds have come down to 100 miles an hour, and it will continue to weaken rapidly as it has made landfall. If we can see the current cone here, it is moving just now to the east of New Orleans here. New Orleans area experienced the eye wall, the northeastern eye wall, and it is in the eye right now, and so things are calming down, but it's getting ready for the backside to come in now. A faster northeastern motion is expected throughout tonight, and it's supposed to accelerate rapidly into Thursday evening and the Friday morning off the coast of the Atlantic. Hurricane force winds extend out 35 miles from the center. Tropical storm force winds extend out 150 miles from the center. So it's a very small and compact storm now as it's racing away to the northeast. It's currently located about 65 miles south-southwest of New Orleans, Louisiana. And this system was a very formidable one, and it's going to cause some flooding concerns, but it's a quickly one that's going to move out quickly. By Friday morning, it's already out past the North Atlantic Maritimes, past Cape Cod and Nantucket. Now, looking back at the I want to show you the radar scope here. Here's radar scope here in Harrison, New Orleans. You can see the eye clearly defined here. I'm going to put this in motion for you here. And you can see we have rain showers moving in that general northeast direction here. Moving up through Gulfport and Biloxi, getting some heavy rain from that banding features there and the eye wall banding coming in. There is some rotation here with this northeastern eye wall that's going to be approaching the Slidell area across I-10 and I-12 north of New Orleans. But New Orleans is just clearing here, as you can see there in that calm eye section right now. And so they'll be moving in as it continues to move to the northeast. Storm surge flooding is expected to the center here of about 2 to 4 feet of flooding, maybe higher amounts up to 6 to 7 feet anywhere east here from Biloxi, Mobile, Pensacola, and then on to Lake Pontchartrain and these areas in here in the bay and inlet. Backhand flooding is still here as the winds are still coming out of the south, very strong at tropical storm force for 30 to 40 miles an hour. Maybe some gusts up to 60 miles an hour through Houma, Grand Ridge, Louisiana, and some of the parishes down here. So that's something that we have to look out for. This is the tying storm, the 28th named storm of the season that ties the record for the most active season since 2005. And we are expected to get the next named system, which will be Zeta. And that will be the record-breaking one. But that's going to be coming on in the month of November, which is the last month of the hurricane season. We have 10% of the hurricane season left. Hurricane season ends November 30th, as you know, and we'll be experiencing Zeta soon here in the next 2-3 weeks here as another system gets organized later on here. But if we look at the picture here, we can stop. I can put it in motion. You can see here we have heavy rain here coming through New Orleans, Slidell. We can zoom in here tighter. There is some rotation with this band here. This is the eye wall band here, just out this radar site here in Louisiana. We can zoom in. We can see the cities of Metairie, Louisiana, Chalmette, and the cities to the south here pretty clear here. Lafitte, as we're in, they're in the eye. They're in the eye right here. Things are clearing out. Kind of a dirty eye. There's some clouds here, but they're just now experiencing the eye at 6 p.m. Eastern time, Central Daylight Time, and they'll be in it for about maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then the backside of the system will rotate in here, as you can see here clearly on the radar here. I'll put that in motion for you here. You can get a better loop here. You can see right along the basin here, Lake Pontchartrain, there is rain is starting to clear, but on that backside, if you're north of Slidell, Picayune, heading up through Interstate 59 through Picayune, Mississippi, Waveland, Mississippi, and all that, the water's coming up. The water's pushing up here in the bay now from Waveland, Mississippi, Biloxi, Gulfport, Pascagoula. The outer bands just getting in here. They're pushing up in there, and that's the storm surge will be coming on the backside here as the system. The winds shift directions here. Once this move past, the winds will be coming more out of this direction, out of the north-northwest direction. Once the system passes to the northeast here, it will accelerate rapidly here. And so this is what we're looking at here. I'm going to zoom out for you. You can see there's a couple of warnings here. There's a tornado warning up in the Delta, Mississippi. This tornado warning remains in effect until 6:45 Central Daylight Time for central Noxubee County and southern central Lowndes County. A tornado was confirmed just east of Brooksville, 15 miles west of Pickensville. a radar confirmed tornado. We don't have our storm spotters on the ground yet, but there is a radar confirmed tornado on the ground. So if you're in the cities of, if you're in the rural areas of counties of north central Noxubee, Mississippi, and south central Lowndes County in Mississippi, you want to take cover. There is a tornado warning. There's also a new tornado warning issued here, just to the east of Pensacola. Pensacola for Santa Rosa County and Escambia County. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles southeast of Pensacola Beach, 9 miles southeast of Gulf Breeze. Tornado indicated radar indicated rotation. As some of these bands come in, there will be rotation here coming in through Pensacola, in Santa Rosa County and Escambia County, just over the bridge here and out through Navarre Beach. So be careful out there. As you can see, these outer bands are affecting all the way out here at the Pensacola into Mobile Bay. There may be more tornado warnings this year. We have marine warnings issued out off here. There's some rotation here with these cells off the coast here. As you can see, these special marine warnings do extend through South Mobile Bay and Perdido Key and all that area there. So there's a lot of marine warnings, and tornado warnings will be issued as the system moves to the northeast in this direction as it comes across the top here and accelerates through Alabama and into northern Georgia mountains later on tonight. So just be on the lookout for that. That it will be a lot of tornado warnings extended here. So far, we only have 2 tornado warnings here on the map, and we can take a look at that tornado warning in Mississippi here. I'm going to zoom in here and show you. This is the tornado warning in Mississippi. So this is for the outer bands here. You can see there's a little bit of rotation there, and so they issued just to the east of Crawford and Brooksville, Mississippi here, just on the border there, just south of Columbus here. As you can see, the other tornado warning in Florida. Let's see if we can get a tighter rotation. Oh yeah, there's this cell right here that's bringing that rotation in, coming off the Gulf of Mexico there. That cell right there, you see it? That's the rotation right in there. So this cell is just getting on the shore here in Navarre Beach, in just east of Pensacola, Pensacola Beach. That cell coming in there, tornado warning for you guys and Santa Rosa and Escambia counties that expires in 17 minutes. So take cover. That definitely looks like a cell that means business here. And now we have a new tornado warning issued for the southwestern Baldwin County. This is in Mobile until 6:45 Central Daylight Time. A radar indicated rotation as these bands come in. As you can see, these heavy bands of rain come in here. There's going to be some rotation here. This cell right here is moving. This cell, we can put a tracker on it. It's moving north-northwest at 46 knots. So very fast movement from this cell. And you can see these very intense cells lining up. That we call this training, when these cells line up one by one after each other and hit the same area. So if you're in Baldwin County, there's a tornado warning issued for you until 6:45 Central Daylight Time. Take cover. Anybody from Mobile to Daphne to Fairhope, take cover as this system is moving in right now for you, right near the radar site here. We have rotation also indicated just to the east of Pascagoula and Moss Point, Mississippi. There's some rotation indicated here. We have inbound. We have radar coming in 36 knots, outbound 60 knots, but there's rotation put out for that system as well. So we have a lot going on as this system is rotating. A lot of these outer bands and feeder bands in the eye-wall band, this northeastern eye-wall band from New Orleans to Slidell to Gulfport. That's going to be the region where they might be, Hurricane Center might issue some more tornado watches and warnings for that area as the system accelerates to the northeast at a fast pace. As we can see, the system here was going to accelerate at a much fast pace. So just before tonight, right now it's moving north-northeast at 24 miles an hour. That's expected to even accelerate even faster tonight, up to 35 to 40 miles an hour. And by, you can see, 1 p.m. Thursday is already in the Mid-Atlantic states, heading out through Maryland and Delaware to Delmarva and out to the Atlantic Sea by early Friday morning, 1 a.m. in the morning. So it's going to be a quick hit system. There may be some flash flood watches issued for the Mid-Atlantic and the North Georgia mountains and the Appalachians, but it's going to be a quick hit, and so we are thankful for that. We're blessed in that sense. But everybody along the New Orleans coast, please stay safe, because these storm surge numbers, we can have as much as 7 to 11 feet from the mouth of the Pearl River to the Mississippi-Alabama border. That's the highest storm surge right to the east of the eye wall. And in New Orleans area, we have 5 to 7 feet of storm surge and 1 to 3 feet less storm surge as we go to Pensacola Bay all the way down to Cedar Key, Florida. And then on the backside of that, from the Atchafalaya River to the Intercoastal River, only about 4 to 6 feet of storm surge. And that's to be subsiding later on tonight when the system has already passed them and the winds come out of the south. So stay safe, my friends. This is the Hurricane Zeta update. And we'll get back at you later. Take care.